See, how do you know it's like you're in the right line?
I just do. Alright, so today I have the pleasure, thanks to Dr. M3, of driving a Lamborghini with my father.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Great to be here. I'm honored. Thank you, Dr. M3.
So, basically, I mean, we're not going to do anything crazy, but my dad's never been in a Lamborghini before, I don't think.
I'm new.
He's new here. So, we're going to go for a little ride. Because, I mean, that's kind of what you do when Dr. M3 hands you the keys and says, go take a little quick spin. So, I mean, I've driven this Huracan before. You guys saw that in the Pittsburgh videos. But this time, instead of Dylan in the passenger seat or Dr. M3 in the passenger seat,
Big Poppy. I feel like David Ortiz.
does kind of feel like David Ortiz.
I think he drives an R8. So we're almost in New York City.
Yeah. We're in Mexico, Dad. All videos are filmed in Mexico. So on the downshifts and everything, it dumps a little bit of fuel into the exhaust, and that's what you get those little pops, like.
Oh yeah.
And they'll get louder as the exhaust gets warmer.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're getting on the highway here.
Boy, when I graduated college, I drove an Oldsmobile.
Feel how as you get up higher in the rev range, it just puts you further and further back in your seat. Oh, there's a plane flying over. Yeah. Like the more you rev it out, the further back in your seat you go. That's something you don't get from turbo cars, because the turbo car spools and just goes. This one is, the more you rev it, the more power you get. The more you want to rev it, the more power you get. And now we're just cruising in 7th gear with the windows up on the highway. And if I stop talking, pretty nice place to be.
Very nice.
Driving with my dad in a Lamborghini.
Route 95.
No, Mexico.
In Mexico.
We got the sunset behind us. Top down. The heat's on. We're good. You don't even have to go fast to have a smile on your face.
It actually rides really nicely.
It's got the magnetic suspension, I believe.
Nice.
So when you're not really in it, it's nice and smooth, and then when you get in it, it firms up.
How does it handle on the corners?
I mean, it's like and then you can go to Corsa mode, and what it does is it takes one cog out of the steering rack. So now the steering's even more direct. So if I go like this in sport mode and go like that, it doesn't move that much. But in Corsa,
wow, what a difference!
You can feel it in the steering wheel too when you're driving.
Is that a Lamborghini technology?
It's a Lamborghini thing, yeah. That's
nice.
I think it's Lamborghini adaptive steering.
Nice, good job, Mr. Lamborghini. My eyes go out.
There you go, there's the crackles.
Oh, very nice.
The seats aren't the most comfortable thing in the world. They're, I mean, they're carbon fiber buckets, and there's no padding on them. So it's not really, you know, after a while I'm sure you get tired in here, but for the most part, it's just nice and smooth cruising. And this one is, there's a little window behind us here, you see that?
Yeah.
You can put that down, and when you put that down with the top up, you can still hear the engine really well.
Which is very important.
It is very important. It also has a very good stereo system, but you don't really need that.
Oh, putt. It's like being a 4th of July.
I mean, supercars of the past used to be really like bumpy easy, and you know, around town you couldn't just do this and lean into it because the whole car would lurch and stuff like that. This is just easy. You could, if it didn't have these seats, I honestly think you could drive this car every day.
Wow.
And this one has the dual clutch transmission. The single clutch Lamborghinis are like bang, next gear. This one is just, I mean, you don't even feel it. It's just the next gear.
Nice. You really don't feel it at all.
Well, that was my ride with my dad. Thank you guys for watching. Say nice things about my dad in the comments, please. Go spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.